Hello, welcome. How are we doing? You well? Few minutes when I sort some stuff out in the background. Be playing some Farming Simulator again today. Page. Could be good. Awesome. Bruno, welcome. I'm good. How are you? Appreciate you being so active on the Discord. It's helped me out, make sure that it's working. That's been useful. Thank you. Also, as I ended my stream yesterday, I noticed that Jedi the Cool Guy, Kirsten, both followed me on Twitch, and it literally came through as we ended the stream. So we didn't get to say thank you for that. So I'm sure, I don't think they're here at the moment, but hopefully they'll see that I've said thank you to them. You're all good? Great news. Are you on the server, I suppose is the question. I haven't loaded up the game yet, so I haven't seen. But we will do that while we think about it. Oh, I've got another update. Didn't realize there was an update. Should have done that. I'm assuming the update hasn't affected the server this time. You are happy days. We will get on there now. The update was a short one. No, it's been fine. I'm not sure. Maybe it was because it was I reckon the server closed itself down because it had so many days in a row of inactivity. Because I literally loaded it up on the Wednesday. Was it the Thursday? Can't remember. And then didn't play it for like a week, and if no one else was on it, might have just closed itself down. If it's got regular activity, it probably just stays open. Not drinking Monster today. We are hydrating with some vitamin water. We're not gonna have poor sleep tonight. Yeah, it would be easier if I was on Discord call. Yes. I'm staying off Discord at the moment. We'll we will do that at some point. Pretty thirsty. And everyone popping in and out of TikTok. We'll be playing Farming Simulator in a second. But yeah, I've been messing about with my Discord. For those of you that aren't on my Discord yet, I've now just updated all the links, so the links should work as well. But yeah, go follow me on Discord. You'll see when I'm live, and there's also space for us to all chat. Trying to use it a bit more because I always just kind of used it as a voice chat thing, but I'm using it a bit more as a actual what am I trying to say? Using it a bit more like as an actual chat platform now. Just spent a couple of hours today sorting it all out so it looks a bit more professional. Even got a little bot there so people have to accept rules of the server, and they get given a role code. That took me a little while to figure that out. Guys, look at the Twitch follower list. We are 3 followers away from making affiliate. Although it says free, but when I go onto the home of my dashboard, it says I've only got 21 followers, which is a little bit annoying. I'm actually going to check that. What is it saying? I think we might be 4 away from Twitch affiliate rather than 3. Oh, it says we're on 22. I think that dashboard hasn't updated. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, I think my dashboard hasn't quite caught up. I'm actually going to wear my headphones today so I can actually hear some of the game sound. Get the wires all tangled. So let's get into the game. We will slow down the time because I know that was an issue. Okay. What time are we at? We're at 2 in the morning. Should I fast forward the time to like 8? I'll slow it down. Let's do that. Let's show you guys the game. That would help. Did you fix the transition for Switch? For Twitch? No, I didn't. I've actually just switched it off for today's stream. I tried fixing it, but then I got rid of the sound, but then it didn't transition properly. It was just kind of like cutting and then doing the transition motion. I don't think I saved it right. So, yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll slow the speed down, the time down there, because we're happy with a 7 a.m. start in January. Johnny boy, welcome. You're not on tonight, but I almost got you to 300 grand. I've just realized that. Yeah, we were on 250 as well, 260. I think we ended the stream last night. We're on 286. I know Bruno's been in and out of the server as well, so appreciate you both. When I joined earlier, we had 240. Oh, Bruno, you've been spending money. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're still on 286, which is great news. So we're nearly at 300. Jake, how we doing? Welcome back. How have you been? Yeah, we're just gonna keep the race on to 300. I think we're gonna get to 300, and then I'm going to buy 35. Actually, I don't know. It's 286. I was thinking maybe you could buy that field that we were on about. We were talking about 23, which is 200. I'm thinking about 35 because it's grass. I know it's a bit more expensive, but it's grass and we can start really smashing that. Because we can harvest that like 3 times a year or something like that. It works out as. Mum, hi. How we doing over on Twitch? Yeah, buy that one because there's also trees on it. Yeah, that's a good shout. I'll do this one. I'll earn a bit more money. We'll maybe get ourselves to about 350 before we buy it, and then we'll buy it, and then I think that'll take us up to 500 quite quickly then, because we'll be harvesting the grass. Do some contracts. We got a cultivating contract for 12 grand. Let's do that one. It's quite a big one. Go and do that. We got the forklift here. Great news. Johnny boy, we got the steering wheel on the go as well, so we are hopefully a little bit better at driving, but I'm not gonna say that yet. It's taking me a little bit of time to get used to. Have I seen the messages I sent you about the trip to the farm? No, I haven't. Where did you send me? Where did you send them to me? We're going 25 on my phone. I'll have a look. I have some of my admin stuff up on my phone when I'm streaming, so I'll have a look afterwards. Right, where we this guy's gonna, I'm not gonna pull out in front of that car. I think on the road we are better in first person. A bit more natural. Gate's already open, which is great news. Get that. Okay, let's get ourselves okay. Right. See if we can ourselves going with this. Gamer boy, welcome. How have you been? Hope you've had a good day. Really appreciating all of the likes, guys. Had a good day. Yes, I've had a good day as well. It's been great. We worked. Shopping. Now we're streaming. I'm over on TikTok as well. Double platform. Sending me the heart as well. Thanks, man. Well, welcome. Am I also on Twitch? I am streaming on Twitch as well, yes. Twitch is actually what I would consider my main platform now. Right, I need to go that way when I want. Okay. Yeah, Twitch is the kind of main streaming platform. I'm actually trying to get to Twitch affiliate at the moment. So I would appreciate any all the help I can get. I don't know why I've started doing the inside row here. Why not going? When did I raise that? We're having a terrible driving session already. I have no idea. My steering wheel isn't turned. I don't know why that was throw me off. Let's ourselves into a better place. No, we don't want that one. Come on, what are we doing? Let's go over here. Right. We've sorted it. Yeah, I'd very much appreciate you guys going over to my Twitch and give me a follow over there. Said we're trying to get to a Twitch affiliate. Once we get the 25 followers that we need for Twitch affiliate, we will add £10 to the pot, and then we'll create a new Twitch goal to try and achieve. It's one of those Twitch goals that we achieve, we'll add £10 in the pot. What is happening? Is that only going there? I feel like my... Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Steering wheel was turned. That was bizarre. Yeah, we're gonna try and get to about 350 in the in-game pot before we buy a field. That should, even though we're spending most of our money buying that field, should help us earn money quicker, because we'll be able to harvest the grass a couple of times a year. That's the contracts. House has got his Christmas lights up still. Thought my graphics was playing up a little bit there, but I think it's the way the lights are. I think it's the way the lighting is at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure. My Twitch goal and my current affiliate goal are not adding up at the moment on Twitch. At the moment, it says that I've got... My Twitch goal says that I've got 22 followers. When I'm on my account, it says I've got 22 followers. Oh, I don't know why the game's paused. Why has the game paused? There you go. But when I go to the path to affiliate on my account, it says that I've only got 21. So I'm not sure whether that's just delayed or whether that's going to cause us issues. Might have to wait to get to 26 before we can actually get Twitch affiliate, which will be annoying. But don't worry, I'm not going to change the plan. If I I've set my goal as 25, so that will be what I add the £10 to the pot with. I'm finding it a bit more difficult to kind of understand that. I sort of get better at the steering as the night goes on. It's taking me a little bit of time to get used to it again. Yeah, we missed that little line. Shouldn't cause too much of an issue on a contract. It would cause me big problems if I was doing it in my own field, because my OCD would make me go back for that little bit. I'll cope with it for now. Hey dude, caught a bit of your stream. Nice vibe. I can connect you to a Twitch partner, big streamer. I'm pretty confident you're a mod. You're a bot. Well, that's going to cause us bots. So appreciate the offer, but nope. Contract is bugged. I'm going to see if it will work on AI. But if not, I will need to cancel. Another bugged contract. Strange. I don't know why we're getting bugged contracts on this server. Hopefully that's not going to be a theme. That would be a pain if it is. Right. It's a big circle. No, we don't want that one. We want that one. Here we go. We'll come back for that little bit at the end. It looks like it's working now. You can see it go. I see the percentage going up. At least that's not bugged. Wonder why I wasn't letting you do that. Sure it's working with AI? No. The percentage not going up as you'd expect. I can see it is going up, but it could be so you could see it more than I can. It would be better to cancel the contract. If you don't think it's working properly, then yeah, sure. Or cancel the AI and leave it open, and I'll yeah, no, cancel the contract. We may as well. If it's not working properly, then we'll just get one on the go that is. Strange that's happening. Not the first, and I got a feeling it won't be the last time we have a bit of a failed contract. It's only been this server that I've ever seen that, which is rather strange. Thinking about yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing it. I've had a few. I've done a few when I was. Yeah, it's strange. It feels like it's like this server that causes that issue. Like I've never had it before, so I'm not quite sure why. But I feel like we're too far in, and if it happens, it happens. We're just gonna have to cope with it, I think. Hopefully, once we got a bit of a farm going, we won't have to worry too much because we won't have to worry too much about contracts as such. Just be making our own money. So I think it's only going to be a problem while we're constantly doing contracts. Yeah, as I was about to say, I think I'm thinking about doing. I saw another streamer do it the other day. It was a guy. The guy we streamed. The guy we raided yesterday. The gaming Sith. Go and check him out if you haven't already. But he had like a bingo card full of like all of his goals for the year, or things that he might achieve this year. And I was thinking about doing the same sort of thing. I know I've left it. You know, we're in the second month of the year, but we could. I already know a few goals that would go on there. A couple we've already achieved. So we could kind of do it as if we're going to do it for as if we had it at the start of the year. Give ourselves a little bit of a head start. But then there's a few bigger goals for this channel that we could add on there and work towards them. That'd be pretty cool, I think. You know, some of them will be related to money made for charity. Others might be related to like followers on. We could do followers on Twitch, followers on TikTok, viewer count, average viewer count, most likes, or you know, a like goal. You know, like we hit 30,000 on TikTok a couple of weeks ago, and that was ridiculous. So we could maybe give ourselves a goal that's kind of just above that and see if we can achieve that again. Yeah, we'll thinking about doing that. I'll pull something together, I think, over the weekend and maybe have a look at it next week. Just waiting on a contract to come up. It's only forestry ones. I'll let me get that tractor going by itself, and I'll speed the time. Just give it to like time. I'll do it times 5 because hopefully it'll time come up a bit. We've only got 2 contracts. I wonder if it's the time of year that we've got. Wood transport's not too bad. I'm not great at picking up wood. Deadwood's a little bit boring. Driving so much easier on a steering wheel. Yes, it is. I feel, well, I'm gonna say at the moment, it's 50-50. It's a little bit easier. But sometimes when you're kind of going a bit quicker, trying to be a little bit more intricate, I'm finding it difficult. Only because I'm used to, like in real life, a steering wheel auto centers. And on every other game, this steering wheel, I've got auto centers, but for some reason on Farming Simulator, it doesn't. And I'm finding that like I like to be able to turn the steering wheel, and then as you're, as you kind of let go, you kind of want the force to kind of bring it round for you. Having to kind of auto put it onto the other side, like auto lock the other way to get it straight, is causing me a few issues at the moment, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Yours auto centers? Yeah, I've seen, I was doing some Googling, and apparently it's a known fault with Thrustmaster for Farming Simulator. They did say there was a fix, but I just haven't had the time. I'm going to work on the fix over the weekend. At the moment, I'm actually quite glad mine doesn't auto center because of it causes me, like, my wheel isn't actually clamped down to the desk because I lost the clamp because I've had it screw connected to my F1 rig. So at the moment it's just sat on the desk, so I'm probably quite glad it hasn't got the auto center happening. Have force feedback on. Yeah, so let me show you how my settings are. Show you. Not quite sure mine. So if I go into my settings, controls, there's nothing on that control, but like all of these got dead zones like this. This works fine. Don't know where I haven't actually seen a setting that says anything about force feedback, which I think is, don't know. As far as I can see, there's no like auto. I haven't toggled anything. I haven't toggled anything for force feedback to be off, unless I'm completely missing something here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know why it's not doing it. I have to but I did see, I saw online that a few people with the steering wheel I've got have had some issues where it doesn't do force feedback, and they've had to kind of download some drivers and mess about with some settings. So I will do it, but I just haven't had the chance because I've been in work this week. I'll have a look over the weekend because it will be good if it auto centers. Once it auto centers, I'll be happy days. Can't change your control settings because you're on Xbox. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think it is a PC issue that stops it from auto centering. We'll figure it out. As I said, it's not too bad at the moment because being on the desk, not clamped down, it doesn't kind of force itself. I think it would cause me problems if it tried to center itself. But once we resolve that, need to clamp it down properly. Do I have a steering ball on it? Yes, I do. I went to Halford specifically to get one. It's so much easier when you're spinning it quickly. Also, I'm actually finding that a little bit weird because I've never used a steering ball before. But it does feel pretty cool when you need to get it all the way around. Stole one from the telehandler. So there's so when you need the telehandler, you'll realize you won't be able to do what you need to do. Or if you don't use it, then happy days because someone else will figure it out. I've ordered one, but I'm using this one till it comes. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to order one. I thought, got a Halfords around the corner, so I'll go and have a look. I nearly walked out with that one because I was being blind. Luckily, they were really helpful. Sith, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Over on Kick. I've finally, you have just made me hit a Kick goal, Sith, because was it? Did you originally find me on Kick or was it TikTok? I can't remember. I was ever since basically it was Kick. Oh, okay. I always thought it was TikTok you found me on. So there we are. All this time I've been searching for a real human on Kick, and I'd already found one. Just finishing up work. Awesome news. Are you streaming tonight? I was trying to jump on. Yes, sir. I was trying to jump on. I only get sort of 10-20 minutes of a SIF stream before I need some sleep. I always enjoy when I do. It was good to be able to raid you yesterday. Appreciate every minute. We need to get ourselves. We need to link up for a joint farming sim stream next time you're doing Farming Simulator. So that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I've been saying I've never come across a human on Kick, but I've been lying because I always thought you came to me on TikTok, but obviously not. So all this time I've been searching for a human when I'd already found one. It seems like you're the only human on Kick though, because every other person seems to be a bot. Your next Farming Simulator will be next Thursday. Okay. I stream on Thursdays. We'll see what we'll link up in the we'll link up on a Discord and we'll try and come up with something. Doesn't have to be next Thursday. It can be the one. It can be a different time. We'll appreciate that you've got. I'm sure you've got plans, and we'll come up with something where we can join together. Do it as a bit of an event. That would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm always getting. Oh, join this Discord server for new followers or you want some graphics made. That's all it seems to get be from Kick. Like a new Discord setup. I'll message you there and we can figure it out. Sounds good to me. Appreciate the message on Discord as well, because it took me a little while. I've never really used Discord properly, so yeah, it took me a little while to figure it out and get the bot working in the background to assign people roles as well. So I was glad that that's finally working. But we've caught a Bruno. It's like he's on a treadmill. Getting your workout in. Is he going to stay on? He does. Get you on the TikTok stream. There we are. He's on his workout. I do that and sit in. I was trying to support. I'm heading home now. Chat with you soon. No problem. Have a safe journey home. Forward to your stream later. There he is there, guys, on Kick. Sporting Sith. We raided his Twitch last night, but he also streams on Kick. And I know on his bingo card, he has a goal for Kick, and I can't remember whether it was followers or whether it was average viewers on a stream. But either way, if you do have a Kick account, I'm sure he would appreciate you showing up. He tends to play a lot of Fortnite, but once a month he plays Farming Simulator. It's a really cool stream actually. He does a Farming Simulator stream. It's a little more chilled, and he talks about things like mental health and stuff. Really worth going along. Oh, he's getting his workout today. When you need to hit the gym, but you're at the farm all day. Just realised. I think when I do this, I don't know which. I don't want to press them because it's going to make me stop. I'll sort that out in a bit. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but my Twitch affiliate thing now says 23. I've just realised, and it says I've got 2 more to go, but I can't see who's followed me. So if you are watching and you have just followed me since I started streaming today, I apologise that I haven't said thank you for the stream because it hasn't come up and told me that anyone's followed me. The last 2 follows are the ones that were last night, but my numbers have gone up. So I don't know who's followed me to get it to 23. I appreciate you, whoever you are. That means we are 2 followers away from our goal. That'll be 2 more followers for adding £10 to the pot as well. The only thing I'm a little bit confused about is how my path to affiliate number is not going up. That's okay. We can figure that out afterwards. I can do that in the background. Really appreciate the support, guys. We are so close. It really, really frustrates me about the contracts because this is such a huge part of the field that isn't sorted, but we get the contract anyway. There we are. Bruno, there's another cultivating contract. I don't know if you want to do that. I might give the transporting wood contract a go because it's always fun. I'll do that. You can do some cultivating if you want. Where's me wood? Wood is up there. Where am I selling the wood is the question. Oh, okay. All the way down there. Okay. Let's go and give this a go. Is this going to be easier to drive in first person? Probably not. Maybe. I think it would be if this auto sent. Yeah, it definitely would be if it auto sent, but it doesn't auto center at the moment, so it's not going to. I think we're going pretty much to the same place, so I'll see you there. You're going to crash into me, aren't you? I like how they always make out as if it's me that was the problem. I am going to overtake you now. Yes, I am. Yeah, I feel like this would be easier in first person, but only if my steering wheel auto-centered. Because I can't just not, I can't let go of the steering wheel and it auto-centers, like, or like slightly lift off the thing to get it centered, which is frustrating. Always letting me pass. Nice one. So you can tell he's an actual tractor driver. I would have stayed in front of you the whole way. Right, I am going up here, I think. No, I wasn't. Shouldn't have been. I think I've gone the wrong way. Have I gone the wrong way? Potentially. That's okay. We'll go the mega long way. It's not down there. Can we get to it from down there? I don't think we can. We're going to have to go all the way around. Oh, we are what, lagging all of a sudden. What the hell has happened there? That was weird. Right. We get here. It's see what happens now. I feel like we I feel like for all of this wood we should have had 2 trailers. Is there not a second trailer? Oh, strange. Okay. Remember the controls now. I haven't got as much space. I have to move my keyboard over a little bit so I got some space. Okay. Let's start over here. Right, are we going to go for 3 or are we going to go for 2? I think we're going to go for 3. I think why not? So it is difficult to go for 3. That's going to drop, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to drop. Don't know what I'm doing now. Right, let go of that. Let's go for 2. Why is that not going down? What's going on here? Once I finish my setup, I'm going to buy a joystick for doing that. Yeah, I think it would be a lot more... It would be a lot useful. But very useful. Oh, yeah. It's good English. I don't want to do one at a time. I'm gonna have to do this one. Get this one out. Oh, we've got two. I don't know how that is two, but we have two. We are going to tip this lorry, by the way. Okay, how on earth is that two? I am holding on to that. No, that's impossible. Okay. There's absolutely no way that this doesn't fall off. It's going to fall off in the most awkward position that we can come across. Oh my Christ. How that's worked is beyond me. Come on. I go down. Right, we've let go of that one now. How do I open? This has not worked. Well, that one has. How do I open that? Open it up. What is going on? Let go. Ah, no. I feel like I'm extra bad today. What's going on here? I'm just going to push that down. Is it going to work? No, that's not going to work. All right, let's grab onto that. Grab onto it. Lift it up. Get back. Yes. Right. Crop destruction's not on because that would have broken. Okay. 2. Right, this is going to be a long process. I really need to learn to stop doing these because I'm not good at them. Those two, are those 3 level? Yes. Going for 3 again for absolutely no reason at all. That's only gonna close on 2. Okay, that's fine. We can cope with 2. Up we come. Then yeah, it would definitely be easier with a joystick. Okay. It is. It was my cousin had them. It was 10 times easier. Yeah, The mouse is just crazy. It's just like, it's blocky movement, which makes it difficult for this to grab onto. And yeah, I've seen someone using one and it just looked a lot easier, but maybe they were better than me. I feel like I'm zoomed out a lot here as well. Well, well, that might be a... Right, there's no way this lets me lift this up. We might tip here. My God. We are going to have to... No, no, no. We can save this. No. We can save it. No. They'll save this. I've got this, I think. I reckon I've got this. I'm going to try and squeeze these in here somehow. Right, how do I... Right. Oh no. We've had a meltdown. I think we might have broken it. Right, get in there. Try and squeeze them in there. And then let's try and get ourselves up. Why is it still holding on? Ah. Right. Okay. Now we're going to push ourselves back, right? Okay. I would say back to square one, but I think we might be back to square -1 because of the way those rocks are. We're going to take a drink. And then we'll start again. I don't know. Okay, we've made this take a lot longer than we needed it to. I don't know how that grabbed so many. I do feel like it was easier to see this way. Right, let's not grab. Let's go for those two. I'll grab them a bit further up here though. Okay. That's good. Welcome to the chaos. Reckon we can get these 3? I'm gonna do it again. With 3. Let's just grab them. If I grab them like here, the weight's closer to me. It's only gonna grab the one anyway. Is it? Yeah. Only gonna grab one. We'll grab this one. And then we can grab those 2. Okay, we've got 2. How is that 2? Physics don't make sense. That's how we ended up grabbing so many earlier. We're not doing... I don't think these are all going to fit because of the way I've loaded them in. Let's grab this one. Some down with a grab. I'll try. I have to do it in stages because I haven't got that much room in a mouse to... Yeah, I suppose I could do this, couldn't I? Does that work? Well, they're kind of moving. That might work. I reckon they'll fit. As long as they're on top of the lorry, we'll be fine. Right, let's try and tidy up some of this mess. I'm going to need to go. See if we can grab those two that are like on the top there. And we can... Nope. If I do that, I'm gonna roll that way. Nope. Yeah, there we go. We got those two together now. What am I doing? I've gone the wrong way. Okay. Now, oh, I want to open that up slightly. Right. I want to... What am I trying to do here? I'd imagine this is really, really painful to watch. It is really, really painful to partake in, or take part in, whatever the word is. I'm regretting my life choices of taking this contract. Oh, no. How did I let go of that? Okay. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Right. This is what I'm trying to do. We're going to save this. We're going to save this terrible situation. If this works, I am a genius. Go on. Let go. How is that still attached? What is going on? That needs to go up, that's why. Right. We've nearly saved this. I'm never signing up to one of these contracts again. Right, those two are staying as they are because they're doing my head in. try and get this one. Try and get this one in the lorry. That one can kind of stay there because it's... I know it's not flat, but it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. This one just needs to come up, twist slightly. Yes. It's to come back on itself. Right, let's not do anything drastic now, log. Why are you still attached? How are you still attached? There we go. Right, so that one can stay there for now. What's going on? Why is that not closing? There you go. Right. Bruno, I appreciate the tidying up. Right, let's the issue is the more frustrated I'm getting with this contract, the quicker I want it done, so the more logs I'm trying to pick up. It's not helping the situation. I feel like my controls have inverted as well. I'm sure I was doing this differently. Oh, that's why. Perhaps if I get better perspective. What am I doing? I apologize, guys. This is very painful. I didn't even press to open the claw. Go in. Right, let's get. Oh yeah, knock that one in. Knock that one in, then I can pick up those two. Nice. Right, I just want those two. I feel like I've confused myself with the controls here. Right, I think I've just got one here. No. Why is that not picking them up? Right, up, down. Okay. What's going on here? Right. Down we go. That's one. I'm taking one. Right, we got two. I don't know how we've got two, but we've got two. Let's try not to drop these two. Don't drop them. Do not drop them. Okay. Oh my god. We are getting there. Bruno, thank you for tidying those up. I say I'm not going to be greedy. I am going to be greedy. There's a very good chance I could do these and I could do this in two more goes. And I apologize. I'm going to take that risk. I think I'll start with further away ones because they're closer together. Not over the top of them. I really do apologize for this. If this fails, Right, we shouldn't tip over now. We've got so much weight in the lorry. Get it over the lorry so we're not tipping. Yes. Don't let go of them. Oh, I want to go the other way. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Right. Failing on that one. To get these two. Why is that going upwards when I'm asking it to go downwards? Yes. Right, they're in. They're not in, but they're in. We'll grab them. Drag them. Why is that not grab them? Bring them in. Yes. I can't believe that one let go. So close. Let's try and get that. Let's try and get these three, and then it's just that one to do. I know what you're thinking. Why go for three again? Just who I am. Right. That. I feel like that should be able to click all three now. Don't let go. All I ask of you, machine. Not let go. Yes. I need to let go of them. Hold on. Bear with me. There you go. Yes. So it's just that one. We can get that one as well. So close. Yep. Very close. Yes. Okay. I think we're going to have to put it sort of... Right, let's try and line this. It doesn't just fall. Yes. There we go. Let go of it. Yes. Oh my god, Bruno. Oh. What the hell happened there? Old truck? We did it. Bruno, thanks for the help. That was painful. That was painful for me, so I'm sure that was painful for you. Now going... which way do I want to go? I want to come out of here and I want to turn left and then I want to turn right. Don't... No, I'm going to leave... I'm going to leave the straps exactly as you've left them. I cannot believe how difficult that was for a contract that should have been one of the easiest contracts in the world. I just don't know why I find them so difficult. I'm gonna have to get a the joystick and see if it's easier. Not drive too fast. Look at that. I just realised, Bruno, is that picture you put in the Discord, is that from this server? I've never noticed that scene. I just thought that scene was on something else. Drive on the right side of the road. What do you mean? You put a picture, the one with the what was it called? The one with the massive plow. Sure, it had that it had like the scene that I just looked at then in it. I'm sure it did. Like, was you on this field? Or was you on one of these fields? Oh, let's try not to crash into a house. Right, where am I going? Yeah, we're going all the way around there. I'll drive by it in a sec. Yeah, I think I was looking from up there. You were like on this field, weren't you? Oh, I'm driving into a bush. You were like here, weren't you? Yeah. Back, guys. Lovely little scene. Where do I go? Over here, I think. I would. I can complete that contract and never think about it again. There is a ploughing contract. Let's try this ploughing contract and see if that hopefully that doesn't mess up. I really need this wheel to center. We're going to field 24, which is up there, so that's an easy one. Bond, welcome. Welcome, new guys. Snail, welcome. Knives, welcome. Thank you for the follow the other day as well. Yesterday, I think it was. I missed it the day before. So close to 25. I know I'm so close. We are 2 away. Yes, I very much put that a lot down to you guys for keep raiding me. Very much appreciate that. We're I'm afraid you've just missed an absolutely comical part of this stream because let's just say I was collecting wood and the vehicle was sideways. So yeah, that would be definitely one to go back and look at. For those of you that are new at a Bond stream, welcome. I'm Dan. We are raising money for different charities every month. Becca, thanks for the follow. Welcome. We are so close to affiliate now. Amazing. Bond heavy wood. There are lots of heavy wood just weighing us down. But yeah, we're raising money for different charities every month. This month is the British Heart Foundation. Next month we are unsure. If you have a particular charity that's close to your heart, let me know, because you may choose it. Yeah, we're doing amazing. I'm quick and light type of wood. Yeah. I'm not going to say what I am because my mum is watching the stream. Where am I going? 24. Snail, how was your drive to Manchester and back? Becca is sat next to me. Elected her. Hello, Becca. Nice to meet you, I suppose. Nice for you to be on the stream. Welcome. Parents are here, my bad. It's all good. You can talk about your word, Bond, but I'm not talking about mine. That's all I'm saying. Are you still in the car, Snail? Are you, Becca, Snail? Are you both still traveling? She doesn't know your memory. She doesn't know your memory story of me. I will happily share the memory story of you. Your home. Well, my home. Yes. I was post link in my Discord and now we wait. I really appreciate that. If you I'll jump onto your account and jump onto your Discord. I will I'm always looking for more Discords to join. Share story, please. Yes. So let's go for story time. So I used to, if you didn't know, I used to work for Snail back when I was just a little college boy. And well, I remember there being a very angry customer kicking off at Snail. As we know, Snail was the manager. Snail was stood there listening to everything she said, telling the customer of what was the right thing. The customer really wasn't happy and was like, I have to take my headset off of this. The customer was like, I would like to speak to your manager, please. And Snail literally, just in front of this customer, I was blown away. In front of the customer, the Snail goes, hi, I'm the manager. Nice to meet you. I lost it. I could not. The customer was raging. It was amazing. And I just nearly broke my PC doing that because I just need my PC. But it was hilarious. I was crying with laughter, and it's my favorite memory of Snail. Whenever Snail pops up on a stream or pops up on my Facebook at some point, it was always the first thing that came to my came to my head. It was yeah, very, very funny. It was one of those moments that you kind of like. I think you had to be there for it to be like extra funny, but it was like, yeah, it's just my favorite memory of Snail. Snail used to be 6'3" until that moment, and he took a hammer to the top. Yes, exactly that. Don't ask about his wife's memory. Apparently there's text proof. Yes, my wife also worked for Snail at one point. And Snail asked her to come in on her day off. And she was just about to have a barbecue. Well, we were just about to have a barbecue. She agreed to come and help Snail. And he promised her... Oh, it happened on 2 occasions actually. One was a barbecue. He said he would return of the barbecue. He owes her a barbecue, and he owes her a face mask because at one point she'd just put a face mask on. Still went in and helped him out. So I think it's at some point we need to all go around to Snails for face masks and barbecues. Hey, you dead Snail, yes. Down for a barbecue? Yes, I'm definitely down for a barbecue. I'm not quite sure. What? My driving skills are terrible. Not that one. It's that one. I think. Or are we going to go back over the bit we've done? No, I think we're going to go back over the bit we've done. Snail, thank you for the hashtag charity. Right, I'm having a bit of a mare in this situation. Yes, as Nightbot says, we're currently raising money for the British Heart Foundation. We will end the cycle on the 15th. We'll donate. It's 90% of the donation pot, which was currently sitting at £90. And then the in-game pot is, we're trying to get to 500. Every time every time we reach 500 grand in our in-game pot, we add £10 to the pot. Also, when we play things like Battlefield, RedSec, Warzone, those sorts of things, if we get a win, we add £10 to the pot. We've got 5 or 50 other £50 in that pot. And then Twitch goal pot, £10. I added £10 because it wasn't a Twitch goal pot initially. I changed it. I added £10 out of courtesy. But from now on, basically whenever we get to a new Twitch goal, which at the moment is get to 25 subscribers, followers, so that we can get a Twitch affiliate. Oh, I'm not.
Wooden Snail donated £20. Barbecue Part 1.
Snail, you didn't need to. Very much appreciate it. You are a legend. That is £20 added to the pot. Thank you so much. As I always say, there was absolutely no obligation to donate. Very, very much appreciate it. Now at £110 for the donation pot. Amazing work. Guys, you are all legends. particularly Snail now with a donation. Barbecue Part 1. I will tell Lauren you've paid part of your debt. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Snail. This is crazy, guys, as well. This is month 1. So I know that with the first cycle we did, we're doing 15th, well, 16th to 15th is the cycle, but we started this one at the beginning of January, so this was kind of the month and a half, this first one. And but yeah, crazy money to start with. First month we're donating with, like I said, with the 90% of the donation pot, and then the full pot to the other two. We're donating basically £160, which is crazy money for a charity. And definitely crazy money when it comes to my first month as a streamer. So appreciate everyone. I really wasn't expecting to get anywhere close to that as particularly on the first month. Appreciate you. Thanks, Snail. Did amazing, sir. I am putting what I've done so far down to heavily lifted by Wooden Snail himself. Because you have done a lot of the advertisement for me. Brought your community over towards me. Bond, you've been raiding me every other night. So it seems. Well, every night so far this week, I think. And I very much appreciate that. And everyone else, I appreciate you just as much. I will, Bond, I will try and get you back. But you just keep beating me to finishing your stream. Gotta get me to affiliate. We do need to get me to affiliate. I'm a little bit worried about my my affiliate count as well, to be honest, because it says I've got 23 followers, but when I go to my dashboard, my path to affiliate says I've only got 21, even though on my actual channel it says I've got 23, and on the goal it says I've got 23. I'm not sure whether the dashboard takes a little while to catch up. I'm not sure. But yes, let's push for it. Any little thing for a friend I could do, I very much appreciate that, Snail. Been a huge help. I think it takes 48 hours to update. That would make sense, because the two that it's missing from the ones that it's missing are all followers within the last 24 hours. So that would make sense still. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Otherwise, Twitch will be getting a very sternly worded email. I love a sternly worded email. The British in me. I think the goal's catching up quite well. The goal is matching what my account is saying, but the actual dashboard itself is taking its time. We love those. PayPal didn't. PayPal did not like my sternly worded emails. They got many of them while they were stopping the donations from happening. Also, it helps to end the stream when you have at least 4 or 5 viewers. That way it counts for the viewer count goal. Yes. Yes, it does. I'm actually... Guys, I am actually blown away with my viewer count on Twitch at the moment, because I'm currently sat on 13 viewers, and that is the most... that is the highest viewer count I've had on Twitch since I've started streaming, so I appreciate every single one of you. But we should skip to harvest time once you finish that field. They give us more money. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this January month on this game has been a bit poor for contracts. So yeah, we'll get this one out of the way and then we'll go to a month that's got some better contracts. Although this field may take me a while. July is a good time. It's all wheat and all barley and wheat. Yeah, I quite enjoy those kind of harvests as well. Since Twitch viewer count is broken, the actual lurkers won't count your viewer numbers unless they say something in chat at least every 20 minutes. I wish they never changed that. Okay, I didn't know that. You'd think lurkers would count as viewers because they're still on there viewing. A lot of people, I know a lot of people that don't like commenting on stuff. Don't take long, but give you good money. Yes, yeah, I enjoy doing them as well. Like good for seeing the progression. And I was like rolling next to someone doing it. Twitch does Twitch things. Yes, it does. Am I on the monster again tonight? I'm not on the monster tonight. I'm taking a break. I'm on the vitamin water. Lovely, this stuff. I need to get Twitch affiliate so people can remind me to hydrate. Yes, but Twitch recently updated it where it doesn't count anymore, so the numbers drop in count, which sucks. Yeah, that does suck. But yes, lurkers, I very much appreciate you. I know I often join streams where I don't chat. I just kind of join it just so I help people with numbers. So I'll have to remember to send messages every 20 minutes or so just to let them know I'm still there. Got a white monster beside you. I don't drink the white monster. I only ever drink. I've actually still got the can from last night next to me. I actually only drink at the moment the Lando Norris monster. It is the tastiest one, in my opinion. I usually drop an emote or something to accounts. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good point. I need to yeah, I definitely need to start doing that now. Now I know that, I will. Have you had the Strawberry Dream ones? I haven't had the Strawberry Dream ones. I think the only ones I've tried is I used to drink the original one. Like the green one. A bit much. Then I did go to the white monster. I've tried the peach one. My wife loves the peach one. But then I tried the Lando Norris one when that came out. That's become my new favorite. Try it. I will try it. If I've never actually seen it. I'll have to see if it comes. I love the Ultra Gold. That's also another one I've not tried. I haven't drunk lots of them. I go through stages. Sometimes try and stay away from them. But my issue is they are quite addictive. And I try and not drink them for a little while, and then I drink one, and then like for weeks I'm drinking them all the time. The Rio Punch one's good. Yeah, I have tried the Rio Punch one. I like the punch. I love Monster. Not a huge fan of the coffee ones though. Yeah. Good to know you're a Monster connoisseur. I'll have to come to you for some advice. See what your top 5 are, and I'll try them all. That's another thing, actually, saying trying things, not drinks. But I am also trying something new. I'm a fussy eater, for those of you that don't know. Very fussy eater, to the point where I literally eat things like chicken and rice all the time. No sauce or anything like that. And I'm trying something new every week of the year. But not like food challenges, but like ways to try and expand my palate. Marmite went horribly wrong. But yeah, if you have anything else you want me to try, I will let me know and I'll add it to the list. Like, I think my wife has managed to convince me to try sushi, but I'm not going to try the fish sushi. I'm going to try the others. Marmite done wrongly was the previous. Yeah, I'm sticking by my statement though, Snail. I did put too much on, but I put on what I thought was a small amount. Everyone else is telling me that I put on way too much. So I'm sticking by my statement in that no one actually likes it, because everyone that's told me everyone that says, oh, I love it, but you've tried too much. Like, as I said on stream the other day, I like Nutella. And because I like Nutella, I put on loads. So if you like something, you want more of it. Sticking by my statement, no one actually likes Marmite. Teriyaki hand rolls are very good. My favorite things to get. Without the avocado. Okay. I like salt on my chips. I don't drown them in it. Ah, see. I'm the other way around, Bond. I have so much salt. Probably to the point that's too bad for me. But I do love salt. I put Nutella on my crackers. Yes, Nutella can go on anything, in my opinion. It is literally my favorite thing. It's all about the ratio. It is all about the ratio. But if you like something, the ratio should be more of, not less of. But I am willing to give Marmite another try in to see how people actually like it and see what they think. But that won't be one of my tries because I've already tried Marmite now. My answer to Marmite was it was the worst thing I've ever tried in my life. Have I had mince and potatoes? I have had mince and potatoes. It's pretty much chicken, rice, mince, potatoes is pretty much what I live on. It's all kind of plain stuff. But I have the correct measurements. Marmite and cheese toasties. Marmite on pasta with cheese. Yeah, I did say this to Lauren, my wife, that loads of people keep telling me to put Marmite in food. Maybe it's nicer. Who knows? We'll have to test it out. So I'm also someone that doesn't have sauce. So one of the things I am thinking about doing one of the times I try stuff is getting a load of sauces and then just having like a bag of chips or something. I know I like the chips, so we'll dip the chips in the sauce and try that. Sister likes Vegemite with butter on toast. Still too scared to try it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I've never tried Vegemite either. I've had a few people after I tried Marmite. I had a few people say, "Oh, I prefer Vegemite." But I've I've not tried it myself. And I'm the same as you. I'm a little bit scared to try it, but that's kind of the whole point of me trying stuff this year, is because I've always been too scared to try things. Like, if my answer has always been, if someone's like, oh, do you want this? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't like it. They're like, oh, have you tried it? I'm like, no, that's why I don't like it. So, forcing myself to try things. Bond unfollows. No, I'm back. Promise I'll stop slagging off Marmite. Don't even know what Marmite is. Yeah, I think Marmite was very salty. Like salty and bitter. Oh, yes, guys. Tracy is my mum, by the way, if anyone does. And my mum is the you think I'm strange with food? My mum is the weirdo, is a proper weirdo when it comes. So she doesn't like butter. So if there's something on a piece of bread, she won't put butter on that bit of bread. So if she has a sandwich, rather than putting butter on both bits of bread, she will put, like, if it's a ham sandwich, it's just ham on bread and then a piece of butter on bread, and then they go together. There's not butter on both sides of the ham. Like, what are we talking about? Throwing you under the bus there, Mum, because as I said to you when you told us this, that was weird. The weirdest thing I've ever heard someone do when it comes to butter on bread. So that's where you inherit your weirdo taste from. Yes, it is. Yeah, my mum taught me all the weird ways of eating. My dad thinks I'm weird. I dip chicken nuggets in chocolate ice cream. Okay, I know one of my brother-in-laws dip their chicken nuggets in like a strawberry milkshake. I did think that was weird, actually. Strawberry milkshake, chicken nugget fiasco, until I tried it once and found out it was actually quite nice. French fries in a chocolate milkshake or hot fudge sundae. So different. I've not tried it in a hot fudge sundae. I've tried it in a chocolate milkshake. Are we rebuilding the castle on Farming Simulator? I think we'll get there. Yeah, we'll definitely do some side quests. Not actually saw what is required for that, so I'll have to look into that, but I'm sure you know. It's wood first. Okay. We could probably cut some of the trees down once we when we eventually buy this. There's trees on here, so we could cut some of the trees down and go and give it the wood that it needs. If we get the sawmill, we could use the ones on the grass field. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. There's a castle. There is. I think the castle is like up on a hill somewhere, like here, maybe. And you have to, or it might be here actually. There it is. I think this one's the one you have to rebuild. I can't remember. And then yeah, you take it all the good stuff, take it everything it needs, and it becomes a castle. At the moment, it's just Just like a ruins. It had me at castle. Yeah, we'll set our sights on doing it eventually. At the moment, we don't own any fields. We're just doing contracts. Yeah, we started from scratch. And when I started this server, I didn't realize that when you have an online server, you can't have a start farm. I'll put a picture in the Discord. Yeah, I've not actually seen the I've not seen the castle put together. I think I've only ever seen the ruin. Yeah, guys, if you're not on my Discord, there's a link in my link tree. It has been fixed. I know someone said that it didn't work. I didn't realize you had to set the setting to not expire. Didn't realize they expired, so I've done that now. So should just be able to get on there. Also had a bit of a makeover today. It looked terrible. It was just a text chat and a voice chat, but now it's got roles and stuff like that in it. If I buy a chainsaw, we could do the deadwood contracts without rented equipment. Yeah, that's a good shout, because chainsaws are quite cheap as well, aren't they? Pretty sure you get to keep the link says invalid or expired. This is really frustrating. I literally refreshed it today. Let me click the link. Let me get this going in a straight line, and then I'll put it in the chat. Don't know why this is happening. Let's go invite to server. Yeah, I say it expires after, never, no limit, generate new link, copy that link. Let me get this back in a straight line, and then I'll paste it. Didn't realize we were so close to the end of the field. Right, so let me paste this in the chat. Just realized I've not keyboard. That is the link to my Discord. Technology is great. But oh, I finally sussed that. That's annoying. I have to reassess that one. That's the link. It should work now. It'll take you. That's the other thing. I'll appreciate your feedback when you join it, but you should join it without a role, and then you yeah, you should join it without a role. Then you have to click the little tick for accept the rules, and then you should get a role. Keeping my fingers crossed because I've been fiddling with that today. Yes, it works. Happy days. Finally, some technology played ball. Okay, that works. Great news. Thank you for testing that out. Also, thank you for joining. I'm going to try and be a bit more active in there because I've not really been active. So I'm going to try and be a bit more active in there and post some content, chat with you guys. Nearly there. I also sent you a link to my server on Discord. Amazing. Yeah, I will join it as soon as I'm not looking at this Farmer Simulator game. Sorry, I had to repost with my phone. No problem. Bond, appreciate the let's see if that link stays valid. Might be a bit complicated. I'm still editing it. No problem. To be honest with you, all of the Discords I've joined that aren't my own have been very complicated because I'm not used to them. Everyone's Discord is way more complicated than my own. I think I'm gonna go over to this one actually. Just started, so it's understandable. I've had Discord for a long time though. I should know Discord a bit more, but I've only ever used Discord as like a voice channel. So yeah, it's become a little bit complicated in my little brain trying to use it as an actual server and a bit of a community. Oh man, I got so much. I've had mine since before I contemplated even streaming. Yeah, mine's been, I think this one's been since I started streaming. I've had other Discords. Slacking in the editing part though. Yeah, I was this one. So I've had this Discord since I started this channel, which I think was I opened the channel in December, didn't start streaming until January, and then it's only been today, literally today, that I got it working and got it edited properly and looking better than it did anyway. Probably still got work to do. There's a lot of Discords, which is why I joined Bonds and Pixels. It was created with Becca and Ness. Yeah, there's lots of Discords. I was considering actually contacting you and asking for a space, but asking for a space on your Discord, but I had my own and I had a few people in there, so I thought I'll keep going and also be a bit rude to try and take someone else's Discord. Right, let's I'm in way too many. I need to start leaving some. Yeah, I'm probably in a lot that I couldn't even tell you who they are. So I think I am gonna do a little bit of a clear out the ones. I'll go through it, and if I look at the Discord and I think I don't even know who you are, I might leave. But as long as it's people that I'm active with, then I'm happy to be in them. Yeah, I'll be joining yours. Don't worry. Wouldn't have bothered me or us. I appreciate that. Can't keep up with them all. It's gonna leave a snail. No, I'm not gonna be leaving. Not gonna be leaving. You guys have been the most active people I've had so far on the channel. You've been helping me grow. That is going to be something I am grateful for as long as I stream and beyond. Even if we decide to end this, we're not. Not a huge talker most of the times. I'm a lurker though. Always got someone tabbed. Yeah. No, I'm the same. I'll I'll definitely be joining streams. I think like Bond, I've joined your stream a few times, but even, and now I know that now you've told me that view account doesn't it doesn't help your view account if I'm not talking. I will start posting the odd message. But quite often when I see Bond streaming, I'm just in there lurking. I often have Twitch open on my phone, but I'm not really saying anything. So I will start sending messages. Kirsten, hi. How have you been? Good. We thought I'd try Twitch today. I appreciate that. We're heavily focusing on Twitch now, Kirsten. So I very much appreciate you being over on Twitch. Don't know why that's just connected to that bit. I appreciate anyone using their bandwidth on me. Viewership be damned. Yes, no, definitely. Yeah, very much appreciate anyone who is coming into the stream. I know there's a lot of competition out there. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, Kirsten has just started messaging on Twitch. She's my sister-in-law. She is just starting to learn how to play Farming Simulator. So I'm going to be linking up with her at some point to try and teach her how to play it. And then she's confident enough, we'll get her on the old stream at some point. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know when I'm actually. Why is this not working? We're. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to steer now, I think. A lot of the time I'm lurking. I'm away from the PC, so the typing very often is tough. Also adding more stuff to my brain. Think about. I get overwhelmed. Yeah. No, I'm often lurking. Like if I've got like I've got a spare 5 minutes on I've got a spare 5 minutes during the day, then I jump on. I'll lurk. Or if I'm on a particularly boring call in work that I don't need to pay attention to, but I have to be in attendance, then I'll just have Twitch on my phone. Love the quacks. It brightens my day. I'm interested in what we're talking about, the quacks. What are the quacks? Right, why am I not steering? My steering wheel has stopped steering. Guys, we've stopped steering. Oh no. I have to use the keyboard for a little bit. Right, for some reason my connect that. Something's going wrong with my steering wheel. I don't know what. There you go, steering again. What on earth was that all about? One of my channel point redeems, you can make me quack or meow like a cat. Okay. I'll come in and make you quack, brighten the day up. The quack is amazing. Are they like spot on? Snail loves every minute of it. I need to think of some stuff for me. I don't know what I need to find some stuff to give people an option for them to redeem for me. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. But I need to have some kind of incentive. I don't think I'll quack and I don't think I'll meow. I haven't got many silly hats. So I'm going to have to think of something. I was thinking. I saw the I saw you and Snail both do hats because I knew Snail did, but I didn't realize you did as well. And yeah, yeah, hats is pretty cool. But I don't want to stuck on my wheel. Yeah. Oh, they are. I couldn't even see you then. You know. Yeah, I want to try and find something. My friend has a Halo mask she puts on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something. Not quite sure what yet. Right, we're not gonna we're not doing wood transport because that was horrendous. Right, let's turn the let's make the time go fast so that we can get to a month that's got some better contracts. Time, yeah. Scarves. Oh, my room is boiling, so scarves could be something, but I would get very warm. Blurp is popular. I haven't seen what is Blurp. Redeem story times. I haven't got many stories still. My my stories I can't keep telling the snail story every time someone redeems the points. Blurps plays sounds on stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, we might add that. Some people make their redeem as jumping jacks or push-ups. Oof. I was gonna read a poem or a short story. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of things we could do. I'll have to put some thought into it. Do the snail, spin 180 in the chair, and pretend to be a new pet. Yes, That's a great shout, actually, Bond. I might have a redeem the snail, and we spin around. That I like that. That's good. That's a good one. Marmite redeem. Oh, be a lot of be a terrible way of silly kayak like Geisel. Oh, silly Casey Geisel. I read that completely wrong. I read an L in there. Silly Casey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Based on Knives reaction there, I'm assuming you come over from Knives Discord and stream. I appreciate that. Blame Knives, yes. No, welcome. Welcome. Everyone is welcome here. We're now, as you've come over here and you were with us, we are now one person away from Twitch affiliate or being able to redeem Twitch affiliate. That will be amazing. I very much appreciate everyone giving me this opportunity. We're actually just talking about things I can do once I get Twitch affiliates on what people can redeem and make me do. Just to tell you a little bit about my my channel. We play a lot of Farming Simulator. We also play some we have played some Red Dead Redemption in the past. I haven't played that for a little while, but I will be bringing it back at some point. We play some Battlefield, but the whole point of our channel is raising money for charity. But there's no obligation to donate. Just being here, helping get the channel out there to other people, and yeah, we try and earn money by different in-game achievements. Also, every time we hit a Twitch goal, so one more follower, we'll be adding £10 to the pot, and then we'll come up with a new Twitch goal. And then, yeah, each time we do that, we add £10 to the pot, and yeah, at the end of each month, we change the charity. Well, I say at the end of every month. On the 16th of every month, the new charity cycle starts. And then on the 15th, we donate the money. Well, we donate the money on the 16th, actually, because it's after the cycle ends. We have recruited some more people. I very much appreciate that. I will take anyone who is willing to sit here and watch me play Farming Simulator. I will take. You get a corn onesie, something Farm Simulator related. you can put on for like 30 minutes or something. Yeah, that's a good shout. That is a good shout. Farmer hat. Straw in the mouth. Yes. Yeah. Look at the sale shop. Let's have a look at the sale shop. There is a good tractor. Cat Pain Dyslexic. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have reached our Twitch affiliate goal. Amazing. We are here. Hi, it's Richard. Hi, Richard. Welcome. You have just followed me on Twitch, which makes me 25 followers. We are, once it updated the background, we are eligible to apply for Twitch affiliate. So it is insane. You have done that. Guys, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's add £10 to our Twitch pot to this pot. Which obviously that's a 20. Absolutely amazing. Now we wait for the official email. Yes. We'll start thinking about emotes. I do. I do. Yes, I've got a couple in like a couple of ideas, but yeah, I want to try and make my own, but I don't know how to at the moment, so I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Right, guys, we need to make a new Twitch goal because we've hit 25. So what are we saying? Start new goal. Let's just start. I think that's done it. No, it hasn't. Right, guys, we need to start a new goal. Depends on the emotes. Yes, it will. I think, yeah, I'll have to do some research on how to make them. Right, I'm gonna slow down time because I'm gonna do some of these contracts. It's a 5-5. The sexy jalapeno killers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Know where to get some free ones. I'll speak to you in the background because I'll take some free ones to start off with, and then we'll work on some more better ones. Nice background. Thank you. We are huge Formula One fan. Are you a Formula One fan? Right, guys. What are we saying for the next Twitch goal? So it's probably going to be follower. I'm assuming it's going to be follower related. It's all I can do at the moment. It's follower related. What are we thinking? 1 million subs. We want to try and add money to the pot here. But, let's say 50. 50 sounds like a good shout. Yeah, 2 of you have said 50. Riot Controls. Welcome. Guys, what is going on? I appreciate every single person that is coming here. This is crazy, which hasn't been this active at all for me. So I appreciate you all. Welcome. Bond sent for you. Thank you so much, Bond, and also welcome Riot. Is it Riot? Is that how you're supposed to? Is that how you're saying your name? If you donate, thank you so much. A little community I've got is very supportive. That's amazing. That is literally what I'm hoping to do, is build a amazing community just like the ones that you guys are sharing with me. So this is awesome so much. Johnny boy, how are we only at 310? We've had some slow contracts. Yeah, Riot is fine. Riot is famous for... It's famous for what? Ask Snail and Riot about the course amount. The course amount? I feel like I'm missing a story here. Right, we're going to do a 50. We're going to do 50 as our follower goal. Let's start that goal. Follower goal started up to 50. We are on 27. Guys, that is insane. That is insane. Literally, like yesterday, I think I had like 18. So to be on 27 today is absolutely insane. So welcome every single one of you. Right, I came for dinner and ordered 3 main courses. That is good going. That is cracking. Did you finish all 3 courses? And also, what kind of main courses were they? Were they like big main? Yes, you finished them. Johnny boy, in 1 week it's half term. So on Wednesday and Thursday I can play until midnight. Sounds good to me, Johnny boy. Hopefully we're talking about next week. It's still up in the air whether I can actually do my day stream, which is annoying, on the Wednesday. So fingers crossed I can, because then we can get a full day of Farming Simulator. At the Stone House, me and Snail had 1 each, and Riot had 3. Didn't finish all the fries. Oh, that's a letdown. Fair play to you. Fair play to you, right? Fair play. I do like going to places like that. I'm trying to remember. I think it was fish, chips, mac and cheese, and a mixed grill. Fish and chips, mac and cheese isn't a main meal. Mac and cheese is like a side dish, isn't it? Unless it was a huge one. It wasn't made. I take it was a big one. Let's get a contract going so we're not just stood on this field. Mac and cheese is gross. It is. Kirsten has spoken. Mac and cheese is gross. I think you might get some people telling you otherwise. Some bear wrappings pretty decent for Whedon. Food and food. Yeah, more food. The more food, the better. I eat more than my my body shows. I definitely should be bigger than I am. How do you get the best contracts when I'm not on? Bear wrapping is my favorite. We have fast forwarded the months, to be honest with you, because we had some terrible contracts in the previous month. Should go back to that place and see if there is picture up. They've got to have his picture up, surely. Either that or the place is closed. Went bankrupt. What field are we going to? We are going to field 35. Whatever we do, we need to buy the land at the end of this stream. Yes, we will. We'll buy the land at the end of this stream, and then I know you guys are going to be playing it when I'm offline, so you guys can get some harvesting going. I think you both have access to rent and buy equipment, so I'll let you guys decide on what you think is the best for us to earn as much money as possible. Right, living up to his American stereotype. Yeah. On the overtake. Yes. Oh, we're gonna crash into this sign. I can navigate the bale wrapping with this steering wheel. If you ever want to put mods on this, they'll need to be from the mod hub, so it's still cross-platform. Yeah, that's actually the reason why we've currently got no mods on, because I was conscious that we don't have. I was conscious that it was some of the mods I had on my other thing wasn't cross-platform. Thought you were gonna hit the wall then. I'm disappointed. My driving is getting better, Bond. Right is almost famous for subscribing to me longer than he followed me. Or as he forgot to follow when he subs. I thought subscribing automatically followed. Obviously not. I'm going to cut the brake line. It does not. Okay. I'll there's a very good chance that I sub to people I don't follow then. I may be making the same mistake. Why are we this server is making us lag a little bit? So 3 months apart between a follow and a sub. That's amazing. I just always assumed that's on Twitch. It's different to YouTube. Oh, okay. We want to turn on automatic drop. We should stop subbing for 3 months is what I'm here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hearing. I'm hearing stop subbing and just follows you for 3 months and then catches it up. No, that's an achievement I'd want to keep. And I can't tell his famous story. I don't know why my server's gone all really laggy. Strange. You never unsub now, locked in for life. I know, yeah. The moment he unsubs, the story's gone. Like I can't gift any more subs in Bond's channel as I hit a highlight number. Yeah, that's it now, Snail. Either that or if you got to get to the... I think it is 69. I'm pretty sure I saw I'm pretty sure I saw that the other day. Crashed. We've crashed. We can force this in. I missed 67. 67. I've been doing that with I've been doing that with friends. I've been told I gotta stop though, because apparently it's not used anymore. What? I actually need to disappointed in me. Yeah. It's so the thing is it's so stupid. I use it to wind people up. Yeah, I do. One of the guys in work. So the funny thing was I'd never heard of it. And two of the guys in work did it. And I was like proper confused. And then once they explained what it was, I went and looked it up and then now have started doing it. And they have now had enough of it. So now I do it because they've had enough of it. I don't know if you've seen. Chris, and you'd have seen because you'll have the access on my Discord server because it's a family and friends section. I've got the 6-7 emojis as part of that. We'll have to get to 118 for the 118 joke. Yeah. The only trouble is though, Snail, as soon as you get to 118, that is it then. But I can't think of anything that's higher than that. I like your thinking. I like your thinking, Bond. $69,420. Good point. Yeah, it's quite a... Yeah. I was just having a brain freeze moment then. Loads of them. Next, should we say my phone number and my phone? we'll just leak your phone number by the amount of donations you've made. Or gifts you've... Fair enough if you got that. I love you in binary. You've got to go. You've got to go for that number now. Now, Snail. You've got to tell him you love him in binary. Stone picking contract. Okay. Somebody come and help you with the stone picking, or? And if you want. Taking him on to Hickory's in Cardiff Sunday with Becca for food. That's his love treat. I've never been there, but I've heard good things. Well, and that's exactly what I heard. A few times a month. Yeah, I'll have to try it out. I'll do another bail wrapping contract, and then I'll come and help you do some stone picking. Grape soda is amazing. I've never tried it. I have to I'll have to give that a go. We're always looking for somewhere. We're always looking for new places to go. I'll have to try that out. Which one's the field? Am I doing this one? Field 3. Okay. Tab to it. Bond, what have you done? Bond? Bruno, what have you done? Took a shortcut. What kind of shortcut would you take? Yeah, that's not a shortcut, I'm afraid. That's are we? But let me I'll come and knock you off the wall. Come and rescue you. I'll tell you what, actually. Where are you? Where are you in relation to the map of where you're going? Okay. I'll bring you your tractor and knock it off the wall for you. It was a small jump. Many fakes are life size. Yep, I'm a mini snail. You are. Don't laugh way too hard at that. Yeah, I do love a short joke. I get on with Richard. Yes, Richard's my other short joke friend. What are we buying from eBay? I feel like I've missed part of this conversation. I'm also a Richard. Bond, it's nice to know your actual name. Right. I may have made things worse. I think I might have made things worse here, but I can't reverse. Oh, we're moving. We are moving. Attach the trailer. I was thinking that. I was thinking detaching the trailer. I'm going to go for it. Yes. 9 months in your car. Yes. Right, we're doing something. Right, I'm coming at you again. This is definitely... There we go. We fixed it. I think. No, we haven't. Imagine bobbing along in a country road and seeing this in real life. Oh, I'll let you crash into it. I'll let you go. I'm meant to lend you the car. Yeah, well, this is definitely what we get up to. Yes, we've nearly got it. If I tab into it, I could maybe... Yes. We did it. There you go. Easy as that. Don't know what all the commotion was about. Right, I'll get the trailer. I'll take it up to... It's clipped now. Yeah, thanks, Snail. We'll get that showing on we'll have that showed on your stream tomorrow. Right. If you I'll drive this up to your field and then I'll take the other one to go and do the baling. That certainly was the plan. Right, we're going to field 38, okay. If only they had Twitch, you've been framed. Well, they kind of do. Twitch is, it's got clipped, so Snail's clipped it, so we can always go back and see it. Snail does a you've been framed. Snail does do a you've been framed. We can swap if you want. Fine, I'll drive this to the field. You can do the stoning. I'll do the baling because I've only got 10 minutes left on stream now anyway. Yeah, Snail does a you've been framed. He shouts people out, and as part of his shout out, he shows clips. So I will that will evidently be on that'll evidently be the clip that gets shown on Twitch's on Snail's stream tomorrow. Am I going in the wrong way? I think I might be going the wrong way. No, I'm not. I'll move over for you. Off you go. Oh, I'm going to crash into you. It's content. It is content. Oh, he's taking another shortcut. We got extreme sports. That was now let's get back to the chilled content of driving down a country lane in a tractor. Bruno, thanks for that. That was eventful. I don't even know where I'm going now. I'm just gently driving down the field. Field 3. Anytime. Austin Powers moment. I've only ever seen one Austin Powers film, and I can definitely imagine that would be an Austin Powers moment. Oh. Who knew that Farming Simulator could create such drama? I am going the wrong. We are going to crash into our own bit of equipment now. All this good driving we've done all stream, and that chaos has turned me into a terrible driver again. Good driving. Yep. Been doing. I'll say better driving all stream then. And that'll be the last one. I meant to miss that one. Wanted to start over here. Let's use more fuel. Yeah, we're using less fuel here because we're going to the end of the field and working our way backwards. That's the goal. Scotland's answer to Stonehenge up there. Once you've seen a henge, you've seen them all. Yep. Yeah. They definitely lack variety. Oh, henge. Definitely never heard anyone tell me they henge me. Co-op Horizon game announced today. That sounds interesting. I might go check that out after this. Does it look good? Struggle to stay attached to a cliff, so co-op might save my life. Yeah, it's definitely helpful to have a friend. Looks decent, although the art style looks Fortnite-y. Ah, that's a shame. Although we're saying a shame for Fortnite, we do need to make sure Snail ends up playing it. Lost me at Fortnite. Yeah, we're gonna make you end up playing it though, Snail. I'll be redeeming some points tomorrow. No need to help. Yeah, we'll be pushing it along. Nap time. Hope you have an amazing stream. I'll stay tapped. Appreciate that, Knives. Thank you for coming along, and thank you for the shout out on your channels, because that's definitely helped. Really appreciate that. I'll join your Discord, and I'll go and share the love over on your Twitch as well after the stream. We're actually coming to a close on this stream. Last night we went about half an hour over because we were in the middle of a contract. We'll be finished in time. Yes, I'll definitely be popping over to your stream to see you quack, because I'm intrigued. There we are. Complete that contract. Amazing. Right. Bruno, do you want me to speed time up at all, or is the ×5 okay before I disappear off the server? Yes, nice. Good night, Ives. As I said, appreciate you popping along. Hopefully see you again soon. We'll join your stream when I see you go live. ×5 is okay, but you need to buy land. I do need to buy land. Let's quickly do that. Let's go back to the game. Good shout. Did say we would buy land at the end of the stream. So we're gonna go with 35. I know it's pretty much all of our money, but we've got some trees there that we can cut down. We've got a field that's grass. Oh, look, is it ready to... It's just been harvested. I'll make it back. Appreciate that, Bruno. We're not back on here until Monday. So there's plenty of time to make it back. There we are. We brought it. We now own a piece of land. This is ours. Just realized I actually clicked on the wrong screen. Luckily, you could still see that. Go to the normal chat screen now. Right. I'll get some machinery. Yes, I don't know whether we want to buy machinery or whether we want to rent it. Leave that up to you. Right now, guys, we've got, according to my view account, we've got 8 viewers. We've had, found step 2, I think I saw it go to 13 or 14, which is insane. So I really appreciate that. Probably buy a tractor. Yeah, no problem. That is insane to me that you guys have come on and you've followed the stream and you've yeah, been amazing. Just moving myself out of the way so I can get to my other keyboard because I want to have a look to see if anyone's live that we can go and raid and share some airstream. Deserve the support. Thank you so much, Snail. Been amazing. Right, who can we go and share the love to? Have a look who is live. Let's go raid channel. Is anyone I'm following live? Right. The only person I have that I'm following that is live at the moment is the Sporting Sith that we raided yesterday. Now, Bond, I know you've raided me twice in a row, but I just want to check the etiquette here. Is it etiquette to raid someone 2 days in a row? In my head, it's great because you're just giving you guys something good to watch. I don't know. People get annoyed if they get raided twice in a row. I don't know. I have no idea. I just go wherever I want. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thinking we just kind of go where we want. Bond has raided Snail for 4 years back to back. There we are. We'll do the same thing. I will go and raid Sif because Sif popped into the stream earlier. If he's not a tick, I'll take it. He's not. He's definitely not. He's a really nice guy. We've been chatting in the background as well because he's just started Farming Simulator. He does the odd Farming Simulator stream. And we've been chatting about kind of collabing at some point. So yeah, let's go and do that. He came in the stream earlier, so I'll go show him some love. I'm going to select it. Anyone that's not on Twitch, stream will end. So I really appreciate everyone that's come along and said hello and part of the stream. Everyone that's on Twitch, let's go and raid the Sporting Sith and show him some love.
My son's name is Carson, but spelled with a C, though. Donate raid! It's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Yo, thank you for the raid. 5 viewers, welcome in raiders, guys. We got a tournament tonight. We got a streamer tournament going on tonight. Right now, my partner and I are just playing a warm-up game before we jump into the tournament. Hopefully we don't miss it. It's deja vu.